Have you ever seen those videos where people always wonder, how is everybody affording life right now? Well, this one was sent to me, and I always am interested in how people assess what they try to think is logical in their mind.
I cannot wrap my head around how people in these nicer suburban neighborhoods are affording brand new luxury cars. So I live in a neighborhood with mainly like 400 to
Now, first, just because he's in this nice suburban neighborhood doesn't mean everybody is buying for the same thing. Meaning, in that neighborhood, you have people buying up, you have people buying down, you have people buying just right in what's proper of their budget. All different walks of life can be in this nice suburban neighborhood. But
brand
let's
new
go
like
on.
Porsches and BMWs and all of these really nice cars. They'll have like two or three of them in the front yard. And I'm like, I know you have a $3,000 to $5,000 mortgage payment, and now you have like $3,000 to $5,000 in car payments, and you have kids in daycare. So like, how are you affording that? And like, I make good money, but I have two cars that are paid off, and I don't have debt. And just paying a $3,000 a month mortgage is feels like a lot to me. So
Okay, so right here is where he misassessed. Okay, first of all, you have to understand if they have Porsches, he led with Porsches, BMWs, beginning luxury, but they have a lot of expensive cars. But the Porsche, that's a unique car. So if they all have Porsches, that's one indicator that one, they make more money than you do. More money, that $3,000 is actually not 25% of their income. It may be 5 to 7% of their income. Because they're saying he said, I know their mortgage is like 3,000 because that's what your mortgage is. Second, you all didn't put the same amount down. Now, unless he went around Zillow and looked at what's their loan amounts, which that information is public to validate that. But even still, even if it is 3,000 to afford a Porsche, and even if he's assuming that it's they have loans, which everybody assumes they have loans, but you can't do that all the time. Sometimes there's more factors at play. Sometimes they may have got a gift for it. Sometimes there may have been bonuses where they pay cash for that car. When you're driving a Porsche and BMW, that often means you don't drive as much, so you don't mind putting more money into it. The third thing that I would say that kind of throws people off is they probably have childcare. Understanding what childcare costs, no, they likely have brought in that care in the home. So they probably have what's called a nanny, some type of house support. And if here's a financial lesson for the day, if you bring in a nanny, guess what? That's a 1099 worker. Why is that important? Because now you get to write off everything that you pay this person and also deduct it from your tax bill, which when you start understanding how you can deduct things from your tax bill, you understand that you don't keep paying twice for things. How is everybody affording everything is, could it simply be that they may make more or even understand more about money than you do? And in this particular video, this guy's debt free.